Okay, so morning workouts really help to optimize your results with intermittent fasting. Because you're already using fat as fuel, morning workouts can really help to accelerate that fat burning process. But you really need to make sure that you're following these 2 rules to make sure you're getting the most out of your morning workout with intermittent fasting. And if you're new here, my name's Autumn. I'm a certified clinical nutritionist with my master's nutrition human performance. On my channel, I share a lot of intermittent fasting tips and strategies to help you achieve your weight loss and wellness goals. So if you're new here, make sure you subscribe. And today's video is also sponsored by LMNT. More on them in a bit. So the first rule has to do with how long you're fasting after your workout. Now, I get a lot of people following the complete intermittent fasting bundle program that are concerned about how long it is that they're going without eating after they've worked out. Now, something really important to consider is that when you're fasting, you actually have increased levels of your growth hormone. Growth hormone helps to protect your muscles from breaking down while also ramping up fat burning, which is why exercising during the fasted state can kind of be like a double whammy benefit perk thing. In fact, a review of 8 studies on intermittent fasting found that it actually helps to protect and preserve lean muscle and decrease body fat while using resistance training. Now, there is this idea that you need to be refueling right after your workout. This comes back to that anabolic window concepts that you might have heard here and there or like read in some type of fitness magazine. Now, the research that's based on this anabolic window is typically looking at how to optimize for trained athletes who are working out multiple times a day. And unless you are an elite athlete and you're training multiple times per day, you don't really need to be as concerned about immediately refueling after you've worked out or in that anabolic window. During the fasted state, we have increased growth hormone to help protect our muscles from that breakdown. And on top of that, exercise helps to even further increase that growth hormone level, causing even more muscle protection. So the first thing to keep in mind is it's not necessarily how long you're fasting that matters, rather that you're leaving enough time to actually eat all of the protein that you need within your eating window. And when you are exercising, especially when you're exercising with intermittent fasting, it's really easy to lose a lot of water and a lot of sodium. This can cause muscle cramps, headaches, fatigue, lower energy, and it could even make it more difficult to use fat as fuel, which is where today's sponsor, LMNT, can be really useful. LMNT is an electrolyte replacement that was created with fasting in mind. It actually has enough of the electrolytes that the body needs, especially after or during a fast, to help get that electrolyte balance. And unlike a lot of other sports drinks, LMNT has 0 sugar. So if you're looking to tap into fat burning and achieve a weight loss goal, you won't get that huge insulin spike from LMNT the way that you might from other sports drinks. Now, I personally like to use the unflavored LMNT during my fast, especially after a morning workout. This is a great way to help rebalance electrolytes. But then during my eating window, I typically choose from one of their amazing flavors, all of which are 0 sugar and taste incredible. Some of my personal favorites include the mango chili, lemon habanero. The orange is always a classic. They also have a seasonal one, grapefruit, that I'm really excited for when it comes out. And LMNT is super easy to use. You literally tear open the package, dump it in your water, give it a shake, and you're ready to go. And LMNT is offering you guys 8 days worth of LMNT for free. All you have to do is pay for the shipping by clicking the link down description below. Okay, the second really important rule when it comes to morning fasted workouts is how you break your fast. And the most important factor when breaking your fast after a workout is going to be your protein intake. Now, how much protein you have when you go to break your fast will depend on your activity level, your size, and of course your goals. But I can almost guarantee you, you're probably not getting enough. Especially when using intermittent fasting, this can be the really tricky part because protein is so satiating. And because with intermittent fasting, we're eating during a smaller period of time, it's easy to get too full from protein and not be able to eat enough of it during your eating window, which is not good. You wanna make sure you're getting enough protein. Otherwise, you're just going to be breaking down muscle and kind of reversing the progress that you had with your workout anyway. So you'll want to make sure that you know how much protein you need, split that up between how many meals that you'll be able to fit in with your eating window, and focus on the highest quality sources of protein possible. This means you'll get the most bang for your buck when it comes to protein while still getting all of those fat burning and gut health perks of intermittent fasting. And for best results for maintaining muscle mass during a weight loss progress, you'll want to focus on what's called high Diaz score proteins. These are proteins that have been measured to most easily be broken down and absorbed into your body. And if it's absorbed, then your body can use it. If it's not, then your body can't use it. So high Diaz complete protein sources will be pretty much any type of animal-based protein, whether that be fish, chicken, beef, lamb, really whatever you choose. Vegetarian sources would be like eggs or cheese or Greek yogurt. And for plant-based, some of the best options will be fermented soy, which is called tempeh or tempeh, I always forget on how you pronounce it, and protein powder. And along with that protein, you will want to make sure you have a high quality source of fat with it, especially when you go to break your fast. fast. Because there are studies that have found that in order to maximize muscle protein synthesis, which just means new muscle creation, you need to pair protein with a high quality fat, which is why I personally like to break my fast with a protein, fat, and fiber rich smoothie. This is like one of the easiest ways, regardless of what your food preferences are, to be getting in all the nutrients your body needs, especially when you go to break your fast. I've shared a lot of free recipes on my blog and on my YouTube channel, and then I have over 100 great protein, fat, and fiber rich recipes in the complete intermittent fasting bundle, which has helped thousands of men and women around the world achieve their weight loss and wellness goals. So if you want more of those step-by-step intermittent fasting details, I'll have the link for the complete intermittent fasting bundle down in the description below. Now, if you want to check out what I eat in a day of intermittent fasting, including after workout, you can check out this video next. Also, if you're new to my channel and you love this science-backed information, make sure you subscribe right here. Come out new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in my next video.